In an altered carbon moment stemming from the design preference of Flocken's electro wagon, the development of cities as we know them today would have evidently been different. As battery technology back in 1886 was limited, cities would have been denser than what we know to compensate for the reduced mileage of electric vehicles. As we see, buildings would have been built on top of themselves as cities have gotten denser until reaching what is known as a vertical city, a city in which the human habitat is contained within a skyscraper as a resolution to growing populations. With such access so feasible to one's vertical city, the ownership of a personal vehicle becomes negligent, and so the demand for micro-transportation is created. A study by Uber found that ride sharers whose journey consisted least amount of time with ample space for themselves and their luggage often gave the highest reviews. I will use this understanding and incorporate this into my design. As I wonder this alternative carbon moment, the idea of travel evidently must now take on both horizontal and vertical travel in a single vehicle to save time. For this, I began theorizing magnetic lifts to take the ride sharers up and down the vertical city homes. This design decision I selected was to have the magnet to the rear of the vehicle, as I believe this gave form direction. It was out the way and it was also more accessible for the vehicle. The magnet design has the function of being able to carry the vehicle vertically to take the ride sharers to their desired location, to be able to charge the vehicle itself, and to be able to combine vehicles if they are traveling in a similar direction to save on battery. In the alternative carbon moment, the reliance on lithium would have caused severely toxic build-up waste of batteries over time. Since the current electric car's battery has a lifespan of 10 to 20 years, we could expect to see a similar life cycle with our batteries in an alternative carbon moment. And after those 10 to 20 years, the battery can be recycled, losing 40% of the original battery mass. I conduced that the new design should take full ownership of the entirety of the usable battery lifespan. This would reduce the waste of toxic lithium batteries up to 60% in landfill. The design I synthesized was to have 3 life cycles of the same battery in a new vehicle. This would take part in a large vehicle, a medium vehicle, and a light vehicle, each vehicle with a different role in the alternative moment. As living occurs in a vertical city, we see the need for 3 different types of vehicles. Down below, where industry is still prevalent from the decades of development, we see a need for a vehicle that can carry more passengers and is more industrious, yet versatile vehicle that can travel horizontally and vertically. In the middle, we see a demand for a versatile vehicle that can also travel horizontally and vertically, but is lightweight and thus more faster, saving time for the ride sharer. At the top, there isn't much of a user demand for a vertical travel since all the travel can be made interiorly. Imagining myself in the carbon moment coming back from work, I summon a single share ride through my mobile app. When safely arriving, the vehicle maps out the fastest route to the final destination, keeping in mind multi-story travel. I enter through the sliding glass door. Once confirmed, the vehicle will find the nearest magnetic elevator and vertically traverse. Upon reaching the desired level, the vehicle will disembark the elevator and continue on its journey until the destination. I'm Adam. Thank you for watching my presentation.